Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Star Wars The Vintage Collection figure review, and today we have in front of us from Star Wars the book of Boba Fett, Fennec. If you watch the Boba Fett review, you already knew this one was coming, and I'm very happy to be finally opening this figure. Here you can see the card back is that photo from the end of Mandalorian Season 2, like the snippet or whatever it's called, like the preview for the book of Boba Fett, that moment when she sits on, well, next to Boba Fett on Jabba's throne or Bib Fortuna's throne, whatever. Yeah, here you can see the other figures from the wave. We have already reviewed Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, and that's it so far. You have all the legal stuff and the figure looking cool in the bubble, so let's take it out and see how good it actually is. And there you have her, Fennec out of the packaging. And well, here we have also everything she comes with, which is this bottle we see at the teaser for the book of Boba Fett at the end of Mandalorian Season 2. I must say this little figure is also amazing. It's a little mini masterpiece in sense of sculpt and articulation. I mean, for the scale, and actually in the scale, these female figures, this one as well as Bo-Katan, Koska Reeves, they're really tiny and they're super cool with the amount of articulation they have and all of that, you know. She comes with this rifle here. Let me get the tweezers. This is like her shorter gun, cast in black plastic and with that brown paint for the I always forget the name of this, but you can see it's a cool one. It has a little scope. She's kind of a sniper, so she always needs guns with scopes. There also she has this larger one. Yeah, of course you can give it to her, but the problem with this one is that it has that the strap is always hanging on. But anyway, you have the larger sniper, and of course she can also wield it with both hands. That's how she would look like with that one. Also nice weapon. Both weapons are cast in like a bendy or black plastic. This one has these orange details here on the strap. Cool looking one. She also comes with the helmet. First of all, let's take a look at that face. I mean, from the two copies I have so far, this is the one with the best face print, and I checked, I've seen like 4 copies in the wild, and yeah, this was the one. I was lucky enough to get the one with the best face print on my city, at least so far. And yeah, it's a really nice head sculpt. You can see she has these orange details on the braids and her hair, whatever. Cool looking details. You can see she has some painted details here on the chest, that gunmetal little plate with the orange there. Same here. The lines on the arms and in the boots, well, the gauntlets and the boots, and also the lines on the soft goods, they're really nicely applied. She also has these like gray lines on the back skirt or whatever that's called. And yeah, so you can also change the head, and well, I just noticed like the helmet here has a little, I don't know if you can see it, a little peg hole here in the back. So I'm almost sure, yes, you can take the braid out and just place it there. You pop it like this, and that's also an amazing look, I think. Let me focus there. There you can see Fennec with her kind of medieval helmet. I'm almost sure I will have to open a second figure at some point to have her displayed like this as well. I don't know, to have both options. I think this is one that's really nice to have the helmeted and an unhelmeted version. You know, Bo-Katan and Koska Reeves as well. But I don't know, this one I'm really like. Right now I'm considering, and check the weathering on the helmet. It has those brown lines to have like the weathering detail on the orange bit of the helmet. You cannot move the face plate or something, it's just there. But yeah, it's a very cool looking one. Now, articulation wise, the helmeted head, well, because of the braid it cannot look up at all. It has wiggly waggly to the sides, you can turn all the way around and it can look down that much. With the unhelmeted head, you can, the same with the braid, it obstructs, sadly it obstructs looking up, but I mean it's plastic there, you can't just pretend it's not there, you know. So she has a lot of wiggly waggly to the sides, can also turn all the way around and look down that far, and yeah, great. The arms can go all the way around. These bits here are softer plastic, are not super soft, but it's softer because of the thickness, it's not super soft. But anyway, you can do the T-pose and a bit more. Again, turn all the way around, which is cool. You have the 90 degrees elbow cut, and that's where you get your bicep swivel. Nice one. You have both hands with vertical swivels, which is great because she's a gun wielding person. Nice one. And both have trigger fingers, but are not the same sculpt. I mean, it's not like just mirror hands. They both have slightly different sculpt, so I think one is better suited for this one and one is better suited for this one. That's what I'm guessing so far. But I guess you just put it in the thumb, kind of like this. And yeah, that would be a way to carry that thing. Now let's take a look at that. Like so. I think it's just like transparent plastic or translucent plastic with some blue paint. I don't know, I think it's applied on the outside, I'm not sure. But it's a cool looking little accessory. Actually, we're halfway through the articulation. The diaphragm joint can turn, well, can look forward that far, which is sadly not much. Backwards quite a lot. Sadly that she doesn't get to bend that much forward, just a little bit. Actually, I'm not showing it to you. You have some tilt to the sides, that's good. And of course you can turn all the way around. It's very lightly ratcheted, so don't worry about that one. The legs can lift up to 90 degrees. She can do, yeah, the full splits. And then she has also the thigh cut here, both legs, so you can adjust there. The knee can go slightly over 90 degrees backwards, even a bit forward, well, just a little bit. And you can also adjust at the knee, which is always good to have. The feet can go backwards that far, forwards that far, forward that far, backward that far, and she has a very nice ankle rocker. Again, it's not perfect, but for the scale it's a really, really good one. And yeah, that's it for the little Fennec Shand figure. Now let's see how she looks next to some other characters. And there you have Fennec Shand next to some other characters from the book of Boba Fett, as well as the Mandalorian, or from the Mandoverse, however you want to call it. Yeah, looking great. I really like this little gang. It's starting to look amazing. I mean, we just need to add Cosca Reeves and some other characters, at least to have these 4 women from the last episode of Mandalorian Season 2. That moment they kind of teamed up. We just need Cosca Reeves, yeah? But just look at that. I mean, it's a perfect gang here. Please, if you're watching this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That helps a lot. And yeah, comment in the comment section below whatever you want to add or ask or whatever. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Ciao, ciao, ciao.